In the whimsical and satirical world of Voltaire's Candide, readers are taken on a raucous and enlightening adventure through the absurdities and hypocrisies of 18th century Europe. This timeless novella, published in 1759, remains a sharp critique of the optimism that pervaded the Enlightenment era, where the idea that all is for the best in the best of all possible worlds reigned supreme. At the heart of the narrative is Candide, a young and innocent man who is blissfully indoctrinated by his mentor Pangloss, in the belief that this is indeed the best of all possible worlds. However, Candide's faith in this philosophy is swiftly shattered as he embarks on a series of outlandish and often unfortunate adventures. The novella opens in the idyllic castle of Thunder Ten Tronckh, where Candide resides with the beautiful Cunegonde, but their bliss is short-lived. A visit from the Baron and the discovery of an amorous liaison set off a chain of events that catapult Candide into a whirlwind of misadventures. He is promptly exiled from the castle, and his journey begins. Candide's travels take him through a world teeming with absurdity, hypocrisy, and cruelty. He becomes embroiled in shipwrecks, endures brutal battles, faces torture, and crosses paths with an array of eccentric and often scathingly depicted characters. From the ruthless Inquisition to the naive and foolish, no one is spared from Voltaire's satirical wit. As Candide's experiences pile up, his unwavering faith in Pangloss's optimistic teachings wanes. Voltaire masterfully uses humor and satire to expose the inconsistencies and injustices that pervade society, religion, and human nature. Through Candide's eyes, we witness the folly of blind optimism and the folly of philosophers who spout grand theories while the world crumbles in chaos. Voltaire's biting commentary on various institutions and beliefs of his time is laid bare. He critiques religious hypocrisy, political corruption, and the inhumanity of war. Through his portrayal of El Dorado, a utopian land that Candide visits, he questions the contrasting wealth and poverty in the world and the notion of progress. Throughout the novella, Voltaire's prose is sharp and incisive, challenging the status quo and encouraging readers to reconsider the world through a more critical lens. The humor is often dark, the irony sharp, and the wit unparalleled. Candide presents a compelling case for skepticism and rationalism while entertaining readers with its biting satire. As Candide's tumultuous journey unfolds, the narrative reaches its climax with a showdown between the philosophies of Pangloss and Martin, a pessimist Candide encounters on his journey. Martin, who embodies a more realistic and cynical worldview, challenges Candide's remaining optimism. The novella leaves readers pondering the fundamental questions of human existence, the nature of suffering, and the limits of philosophical ideologies. In the end, Candide and his motley crew find themselves in Turkey, where they embrace a more pragmatic philosophy. We must cultivate our garden. This closing line suggests that instead of relying on grand theories and searching for utopias, it is through practical, everyday actions that individuals can make a difference and find meaning in a complex world. Candide by Voltaire is a timeless masterpiece that continues to captivate readers with its sharp critique of society and philosophy, its humor and its exploration of the human condition. Through the ups and downs of Candide's adventures, it invites us to question the prevailing ideals of the Enlightenment and consider whether we too should cultivate our own gardens, finding wisdom and purpose in the process.